Howdy YouTube, and Battlefield 2042 got an update last week, and it's a pretty big and decent one. It's a free pass for everybody who owns the game, and it's the Road to Battlefield 6. As you can see, we've got like 41 days-ish left remaining still. And the big part about this is obviously you get Battlefield 6 cosmetics from this pass. That's why everybody is grinding it right now. So, obviously, we're going to go through those real quick, and yeah, we'll show you some of the missions as well, I think. So, first one is the Western Front. Looks like it's a Magnum revolver kind of thing. Looks pretty cool. Shame you can't, like, spin it or see the other sides or anything like that. Something I do want to obviously point out here, it says it includes 4 items. This is, like, if you go preview and equip, there's just this. And I don't know how you can equip this, because this is Battlefield 6. So I think this is a little bit broken and bugged. I don't know if this actually includes 4 items, or this is a typo or something like that, and it's supposed to state that all the items on this pass are the cosmetic pack, and this is just a typo, because there's, I think, 6 of them in total, and we're going to show you further on that number does change, so I'm not sure. But there's the first one, and then on the next page we've got the Muller. It's a pistol. I'm not sure. Is it an MP Glock? I don't know. I'm not sure which pistol this is. Is it a 1911 maybe? Probably. I'm really bad with guns, so laugh at me in the comments. Have a good laugh with that. But this again, for Muller. You can't spin it or anything, which is unfortunate. So we go to the next one, which is Aurora, and this one looks like an IFV. I think that's what this one would be. An infantry fighting vehicle. Definitely not an MBT, a main battle tank or anything like that. So we've got this here, which is pretty cool. I don't really use them that much. And then here we go. We've got the actual MBT, main battle tank. Looks like an M1 Abrams. Also kind of looks like the UK Challenger, but I know that kind of actually looks like the M1 Abrams anyway. So, yeah, it's probably an M1 Abrams or whatever Battlefield 6 is going to call it. So there's that one. Oh, I just want to go past the page. Nope, there. And then we've got the next one here, which, as you can see, this one now says 5 items. So I'm not sure if the weapon and the vehicle skins are... It gives you 4 things in each of them. And then this gives you 5 things in this. We can't seem to find where the other 4 items from this are. So I've got a feeling it's just a typo error, and it's supposed to be saying 6, and then the final one, which is this one, which says 7, I think it's a typo. The Sovereign Soldier. I didn't actually go over the previous one, we'll go over that in a sec. The final one, this one, Sovereign Soldier, kind of looks like support, generally, with the kind of visor, is generally more of a support. It's got like ammo here as well, so I'm probably assuming this is supposed to be a support skin, which will be pretty cool. We'll go back to this one. Normally this whole like gas mask kind of vibe with like the shotgun shells and stuff like that, and like this kind of vest with quick access to stuff. This is probably assault, like most likely assault. But yeah, 5. So if we actually go back to the, like I said, start. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think this is a typo. Honestly, I do think this is a typo. But I would love to be wrong, and that this is 7 items, and then this is 5 items, which makes 13 in total, not 6. And then this is another 4, another 4, another 4, and another 4. Hopefully it is that, but it might not be. But yeah, that's basically the new free pass. Along with that is Iwo Jima. They brought Iwo Jima into 2042. It's pretty decent on both Conquest and Breakthrough. If you go into Portal, you can find some Rush servers and stuff like that for it as well, so you can play that as well if you really want to. But obviously, back to the pass. Obviously, you have to get lots of XP to get through it, and as you can see, I've already grinded through quite a bit. So, where am I? Here. I think I've just got this one. Well, as you can see, this is all Battlefield 1 themed, as you can see there, and then this is all Battlefield 5 themed, Bad Company 2, so like, each one does have like a theme to it, so it's pretty cool. You can actually get new weapons as well. You've got the KFS 2000, which is basically, I just think the F2000 from Bad Company 2, so pretty cool. Battlefield 3, aeroplane, I think. You get the Warthog, and then I think it's just skins, yeah. And then Battlefield 4, and then 2042 is the final one. So, they're all, each page is themed. I believe I've done page 1, I believe I'm into page 2, I'm over here, I'm unlocking this one right now. So, you got your missions. So, last week, it dropped, you had week 1 mission. So obviously this is how many of the little points that you get to progress through these. So these are always really good to do rather than just like farming out XP and stuff and just trying to do this because you just get the one. Like, go for these as well. And obviously try to get this one because it's a big whopping 10, which 10 is a full page here, I believe. So always good. So last week, get 1 more to kill, 1 round played, 3 wingman ribbons. And I'll show you that here, when you haven't done any, tier 2, tier 3 and the final one are locked. You just have tier 1. I do believe you have to do 1 or 2. I think you even just have to do 1 of these and it will unlock tier 2, do 1 tier 2 and unlock tier 3, do 1 tier 3 and you can get to there. I think. But it might be do 2 or all 3. I don't think it's all 3, to be honest, because I'm pretty sure you can progress without having all 3. I just think it's just the one you have to do. But last week, you had these to start with, and then you got to reviving in smoke, kills with sidearms, and if kills with the M1911, you get double mission progression, which is pretty cool. Get 3 kills and 1 life. And then tier 3, capture. So, most of this, all here, tier 1, tier 2, you can do in like breakthrough or conquest, and I would suggest play Iwo Jima. It's a pretty good map, and doing all this is kind of easy. And then in here, obviously, objectives captured, neutralized in a round. You need to do 10. I would do this conquest, not breakthrough, because breakthrough you're going to really struggle to get to 10 in the first place on many maps. So just go conquest, and again, Iwo Jima conquest, and then you also get the incendiary grenades and kills and assists. And also objectives defended gives you the double mission points. And doing this in Conquest, kind of easy. It's just obviously captured or neutralized in a round. And then this is defending to get the double points. So you can just capture and neutralize and then go for kills and assists. And then try to get some incendiary grenade damage. If you don't get the incendiary grenade damage in like Conquest matches, but you get these done, just swap over to breakthrough and you'll get this done pretty fast. And then finally, it's teammates revived, or go for your actual squad mates revives for double mission progress. This is simple as well. So now we've got week 2, this current week. All you got to do, quite easy, play 1 round in Iwo Jima, either breakthrough or whatever, rush or whatever, just play a round, and that should tick this off. You'll get 4 points towards your unlocks in the free pass, and should also get you tier 2. But then you can also kill 3 enemies, and that just means 3 in a round, which is pretty cool, but it also doesn't mean you have to do it in a single round. It's just kill 3. You could kill 1 per round and go 3 rounds, so you don't even have to really focus on getting kills for this one in particular. Pretty cool. And then health restored to teammates 200, which isn't that much, so you could just actually run around first match playing medic and not really killing anybody unless you really need to, and you should get all 3 of these done. And then you'll get to tier 2, which is enemy spotters, and if you spot vehicles you get double progress, which is pretty cool. Just go recon like Casper or something and you'll get this done really fast, especially if you're on like breakthrough or one of the portal servers that has like increased players. Objectives captured or neutralized, and this is not in a single round, so you can play this either in a game mode, and then squad mates spawned on you, or you spawn on squad mates, 15, so just make sure you're not playing in like an empty squad or locking your squad, or if you are locking your squad, make sure you've at least got people in your squad before you lock it, so that you can spawn on them. And then tier 3, you're going to get kills with tactical weapons. So tactical weapons are these here, the end. So most people are probably going to go with a Rorsch MK4. You can just go sniper, go this, and simple. But obviously I think this one will give you double progress, which pretty cool. But you can just do any. So you can take the GVT, you can take a shotty if you want. It's up to you how you want to play it. So I think that one is actually going to be kind of fun to do, because it's only 10 kills with a tactical, or 5 crossbow kills. That's pretty cool. Then get headshot or melee kills. That's kind of easy if you just kind of take your time with snipers and stuff. So if you get 10 raw headshot kills, boom, you've got these two, you got half of this done with this done. And then ribbon zone, this is going to be the one. Oh yeah, it says down here, I just noticed. So you've got to complete 2 of these to unlock this slot, and then for this slot you've got to complete 4 of these. So 4 out of tier 1 and tier 2. So you could do 1 here, 3 here, 2 here, 2 here, 1 here, 3 here, and then you unlock this, and then 5. So obviously you just complete 1 more here, and then you'll unlock that one. So the ribbons earn 60. That's quite a lot, because there's only 4 different types of ribbons, and I think you can only get the ribbons 3 times a match. So that's 12, I think, max in 1 round. So that's multiple games having to be played, and you're going to have to proper maximize out, like swapping your class and stuff to get the different ribbons. So that's going to be the longer grind, but luckily you only have to do 1 of these 2 to unlock this, and then boom, there's an easy 10. And obviously we can't click the next week's because they're not out yet. So thank you all for joining me. This has just been a quick overview of the new update for 2042 Road to Battlefield 6. I'm going to be trying to do some more coverage closer, or actually when the game comes out, because I really enjoy the beta, and I think I'm going to be back playing Battlefield a lot more. So expect some more videos when the game drops. And until then, I will catch you later. Keep safe, keep happy, and yeah, see ya.